Cancer, this is your love and relationship horoscope for May 23rd through May 29th. This week is a turning point on how you handle love, connections, and emotional effort. You're done entertaining people who want the benefits of your presence without the responsibility of showing up fully. You may notice yourself pulling away from someone you've been holding space for emotionally, mentally, or physically. That pullback isn't you just being cold. It is you being clear. You're realizing that the energy you've been giving hasn't been equally returned. And once you see that, you can't ignore it anymore. Someone might show up this week who seems new, but the dynamic feels very familiar. That's not fate. It is a pattern trying to repeat itself. You've experienced this before, getting emotionally breadcrumbed, being the one who overfunctions or overexplains, attracting people who avoid giving clear answers or commitment, carrying all of the emotional weight while they stay comfortable and vague. This isn't the universe sending you a soulmate. It's a test to see if you'll fall for the same dynamic just because it shows up in a new form. Also, you're finally saying what you need without tiptoeing around it. But don't expect everyone to meet you with the same emotional maturity. Someone may deflect, shut down, or make you feel like you're too much just for expressing your truth. Say it once and say it clearly. Then step back and watch what they do. Don't keep explaining yourself. Don't make excuses for their silence. Pay attention to the action, not the potential. You might also feel physically or emotionally drawn to someone this week, even someone you thought that you were actually done with, but attraction does not equal alignment. If you're single, don't mistake chemistry for connection. If you're in a relationship, intimacy can deepen, but only if both people are being honest. If one of you is avoiding the real conversation, the connection will feel strained. You'll know which it is by how peaceful or heavy it feels when you're with them. Red flag, or what you need to watch out for, if someone only becomes affectionate or available after you start pulling back. That's not love, that's manipulation and control. They're not showing up because they care. They're showing up because your distance threatens their comfort. Again, it's not connection, it is manipulation. Now, this is how your power shows up and how someone may try to challenge it this week. You're going to speak up about what you need, but instead of taking responsibility, someone might turn it around on you. They may call you too much, difficult, or hard to love. Don't absorb that, internalize that. It is them avoiding accountability. Your power is holding your standard, even if it makes them uncomfortable. And here is your breakthrough for this week. If you stop pretending that things are okay when they're not, if you stop minimizing your needs just to keep the peace, and if you stop ignoring what you already know deep down, something big is going to shift. You stop carrying the emotional burden for people who won't meet you halfway. You stop apologizing for having standards, and you stop managing how others feel about your boundaries. You protect your peace, even if it means that they walk away. That moment, that's not a loss, that's freedom. So your final message for this week, Cancer, you've spent a lot of time being the one who understands, who adjusts, who carries the emotional weight. But this week, you finally understand that love without effort is just emotional convenience. You're done being the safe place for people who only show up when it's easy. If they don't invest, support you, or stay consistent, they don't deserve your energy, period.